If you own a corporation, you get to pay taxes on how much you have left instead of how much money you made total. There's no way I'm going to be insulted when I call my video channel Crippled CEO. Everyone, including you, should own a corporation. I don't mean this metaphorically, like everyone should be the boss of their lives. And I'm not saying that everyone should quit their jobs and become full-time entrepreneurs. That's a path not suited to most people. I'm saying that you and your family should own the legal entity that is an LLC or subchapter S corporation. Well, hold on, don't leave yet. I know. If you're a regular mom or dad, or one of those geniuses who didn't have kids like me, and you like your job enough, you think this isn't for you. And it also sounds kind of boring or complicated. But you are the exact person I'm making this for. In 2019, 34 giant companies in the S&P 500 stock index paid $0 in taxes. Did you pay more than $0 in taxes? Probably. The difference between you and them is that you don't have a corporation. This country and its tax code were designed with the idea that most people would work for themselves. Farmers, tailors, carpenters, barbers, doctors, prostitutes. In early America, most people who had a skill and offered it to people directly. That means that if you don't own a business, you're missing out on a lot of benefits available to you. Does anyone in your family do anything to earn extra money? Do any of your children mow lawns or babysit? Do you ever do any kind of side work? Do your kids do work to earn an allowance? Chances are one of those things are true. And if they're not, they should be. Besides the tax benefits that I'm about to get into, especially if you have young children, this process teaches great lessons about money, hard work, and independence. The only difference between mowing lawns on the side for extra cash and owning a lawn care business is a mindset and some paperwork. But that change of perspective for your kid could be huge. So, if you have any of the income sources I mentioned above, you can form either an LLC or an S corporation. I'm not going to get into the differences between those, but essentially, you'll have a company owned by shareholders, and those shareholders will be you and your family. Once this is set up, any money that comes in through the lawn mowing, babysitting, cleaning houses, teaching old people how to use an iPhone or whatever becomes revenue for your business. And any expenses this business incurs are write-offs that drive down your taxable income. People are taxed by how much they make. If I make $50,000 a year at my job, regardless of what I spend, I pay taxes on that $50,000. Businesses, on the other hand, are taxed after expenses. If a business makes $50K a year and spends $20,000 on things it needs, it's only taxed on the remaining $30,000. If you have a corporation, the cell phone used to schedule appointments is a business expense. The gas you use is a business expense. Part of your home can be considered a home office and count as a business expense. The internet at your house can be a business expense. To keep using the lawn mowing analogy, when the company pays your daughter her wage for that lawn she mowed, that is also a company expense. She receives it at a 0% tax rate, and that money can be put into a Roth IRA where it can grow, also tax-free on her behalf. If you own a corporation, you get to pay taxes on how much you have left instead of how much money you made total. Getting it all set up isn't hard. You can pay a lawyer to help you do it for a few $100, or you can do it yourself through LegalZoom or Rocket Lawyer for a lot less. You are going to pay for these things anyway. Why not make them tax write-offs? And this is all totally legal. The government wants people starting small businesses because small businesses contribute to society. And the benefit of getting your child involved in this, starting at an early age, making them part of the process, bringing them along as you set up this business they own a part of, these are life lessons that are worth much, much more than the money you're going to save on taxes. But you know, why not save the money too? Do you know who wanted to performed some incorporations last night? Your mom. And the things she did with her board of director was noteworthy. Also, she subscribes to my channel and likes all my videos, and you should too. Thank you so much for watching, and you and your mom will see me on the next one.